Hello, people. Welcome. 6 yard box. Welcome. Is a time again. Welcome to the football review, the Premier League review for the week. A couple of games. There was one game that was cancelled, Tottenham, and Tottenham and Burnley was cancelled due to the snow. So that game was called off at Toughmore. And it's an interesting week. As you know, in the Premier League, there's going to be midweek games as well. So look out for that one. We'll be doing some of the games over the 2 days, Wednesday and Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, for this during the week. So yeah, we kick off looking back on the Premier League over last weekend. This weekend just gone. Kicked off with Arsenal with the early kickoff against Newcastle. I don't know what I predicted. I think I predicted a win for that one. It was saw a couple of some bits of the game. Newcastle is just that thing about when you defensively are not solid, as good teams are based on defense, but Newcastle defensively are not solid. They had a couple of chances. But Arsenal were too. They know where they know what they're doing. Basically, they're far ahead in terms of what do you call it? In terms of the process, the team, they will look well organized defensively. Arsenal, and they ran out 2-0 winners, 2-0 winners. I thought they were going to score more goals as well, but apparently they just controlled the game. And a couple of players that I was impressed with, Smith-Rowe, Lokonga. There are a couple of good players in there in the middle, but they're young and experienced. And Saka was very good as well. So Arsenal won that easily, and I was not surprised. They moved on to 3:00 kickoffs. Liverpool, Southampton. This was another stroll in the park for Southampton, for Liverpool. Sorry. They won it comfortably 4-0. I think Mane got the first goal. I think, and it was easy. Liverpool. Thiago was instrumental in midfield. He controls the game. He gets on the ball, makes the cute little passes around the corner. He's one hell of a player. And Liverpool looked solid, and I was not surprised about that as well. Then we had Norwich taking on Wolves. That was a goalless draw. I thought Wolves were going to win that actually, but Norwich showed, they're getting a little bit, the results are getting stable now. They stopped the rot. They were losing a lot of games, and they just about stabilized the new manager as well. And I think Wolves will be disappointed in that because on paper they should win that. And but they've been on a great run as well, Wolves. So yeah, it was a goalless draw for two teams. Wolves are a little bit in form. And then we go to Crystal Palace Villa. Crystal Palace Villa saw that one. It was 2-1 to Villa. Crystal Palace, I think, scored after Villa scored 2 goals. And Stevie Gerrard is just, it's just 2 games, 2 wins. That's a nice way to get your leg under the table at a new job. Palace, I thought they were going to do a lot better. But they just didn't compete enough for me. They didn't win the battles on the pitch. And, Aston Villa ran out winners. And Stevie G is won 2 in a row now. He must be thinking this manager job is easy. And, that's a good win for Villa. Then we go to Brighton, Leeds. We did this game in the watch-along. I was really surprised about this game in terms of the finishing of both teams. I thought I was really looking forward to this game. It disappointed in terms of chances, just taking chances. This game looks like a 4-4, 5-5 to me. But the two teams, goal scoring were just off. Brighton, especially, had loads of chances. I think Leeds cleared a couple of balls off the line, but Brighton, I think they got to fix the striker position. They need somebody that will score 15 or 12, 13 goals this season. They with all the build-up play counts for nothing if you don't score goals. So I was disappointed with the result. The game was a good game to watch, but I was disappointed with the result. Brentford, Everton, saw that one a little bit of it. Ivan Toney scored from the penalties, but Everton had loads of chances as well. Dominated the later part of the game, had a couple of chances, but scorers, if you don't put the ball in the back of the net, possession means nothing. City West Ham as well. That one was yesterday. City do what City do. They grind out results. They can play ugly. They do the same thing in City, man. They play the same way. There's one plan. You score against them, they play the same way. You don't score, they play the same way. So there's good win for City. It was a tough game. West Ham didn't really do. They had a couple of chances. I think Antonio had one or two chances, but he's not scored in a while now. But I think they just need somebody else to help Antonio out as well in terms of another striker. I'm surprised they didn't get a striker this summer. They might be doing that in the winter, but they're going where they've lost 2 games now in a row, which is, you don't want to go into that kind of a form in December, coming up to December, because you need to stop that rot quickly as possible. And but it was a good win for City. City are banging form. They just went in the second in the table. Now we'll look at the table later. Leicester, Watford. This was a good game, end to end, snow everywhere. Leicester. Just basically Vardy and Mason and what's his name, James Maddison, just do what they do. They clicked really well. Vardy making those runs, his running is incredible for a player for his age, and he's just getting better. It's getting better with age, like a fine wine. Watford gave it a good goal. Dennis with one of their goals. And I think it's just that defensive thing for Watford. They sort the defense out. And that was a good win for Leicester because they've been on a bad run as well. Then Chelsea, Manchester United ended go 1-0 up, one goal each. Chelsea coming into this game, everybody was thinking they were going to win. I thought they were going to win as well, but United had a game plan. They sat behind the ball. Don't know, people saying United were poor in the first half. I don't know why people believe if you sit behind the ball and give up possession and then stay in your shape, it's poor. I don't know. There are 2 ways to play a game. If a defender defends well, we say the defender played well. At the end of the day, there's so many ways to skin a cat. To skin a cat. I'm not saying you should go and skin a cat, but I'm not. Animal rights people, don't come after me, but it's just but I'm just saying, man, people are deluded with this possession-based football that is like the only way. There's so many ways, man. We get carried away with this Man City type of play. Everybody wants to play that way. Good, it's good. But sometimes you gotta look at it from the other side as well. I think it's a bit narrow-minded to think, if a team sits in the block and defend well and try and play on the counter, they are poor. I don't get it. At the end of the day, Chelsea had so many possessions. They had good chances as well. Rudiger had a last-minute chance and, ballooned it. And it was a good draw for United. I had a feeling that's what they were going to do. And I think they would take a draw. Bad result for Chelsea because they needed that win. United were low in confidence as well. And they just couldn't get that win. So that was the review for the Premier League over this weekend. Those are good games as well. Some were disappointed some were disappointing, sorry. And then we move on to the midweek fixtures. We're gonna have a preview of that coming soon. We're gonna look at all the fixtures for the midweek fixtures. We're gonna have a preview, so look out for that one. Thank you very much, all my subscribers. I'm 50 now. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. The plan was to get to 50 before Christmas. We are 51 or 52 subscribers now. So really appreciate it. Make sure you follow, like, share, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time for the preview of this Premier League taking place over this weekend. And we're looking to do something just before Christmas to give out something for one of our subscribers. So make sure you check this space and look out check all our videos. Thank you very much. Stay safe. God bless, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.
Steve Ron and the banger.